Hello, my friends. Today I will tell you how to be happy and successful with NoFap. Yeah, what is NoFap? NoFap means no porn, no masturbation, right? And that's very, very important. I discovered that, I don't know, 2 years ago, I think, 2 years, or maybe 2016. And the point is that since then, hand it off blank. Since then, when I discovered that the first time, um, it was like, you know, something really magical happened that day, or in first days. Because before I was doing that practically every day, and it was first time that I tried that. My friends told me, it's some kind of community or something for people who are not masturbating for 30 days or more or less. And I said, this is very bad idea. I think, I think these people are crazy, or. But when I tried that, a lot of energy I gained. And I was without ejaculation about 8 months. That was the most, and I cannot tell you how happy I was in those 8 months, really. And but I forgot about it, right? When I had new girlfriend or something like this, I forgot about it because my rule was with every girlfriend that I must have sex every day. Yeah, that was my rule, and I enjoyed that with every person. But the problem is, and a lot of wise people are talking about it, that your sperm is your life force, your life energy. Basically, without this energy, you cannot do anything in life. Anything. You don't have motivation. You're depressed. If you watched my previous videos when I was talking about depression and so on, I was depressed, yeah. And I thought, I'm depressed because of this or that. No, because I didn't have energy. I didn't have life energy. The woman took all of my energy, and it's not important. Maybe it's porn, maybe it's real woman. It's not important. It's better that you have woman, because if you know a little bit about Taoism or about Tantra, right, about Tantra sex, then you know how to get energy from woman also, and she can give you energy and you give her energy, so it's a win-win combination, right? If you know how to do it, or else you just waste your energy, right? Your sperm is actually the most important thing in your body. Yesterday I just watched some video about some other guy who's talking about it, and he told very clearly, I know that for many years, but he told one more time, because sometimes you forget what you learn, and then you do the same mistakes as me. I knew that NoFap is like best thing, or not just NoFap, but less sex, right? Less sex, better sex, but less. Because if you're doing that all the time and putting your sperm out, you become very miserable. And in the past, as this guy said, they told that every time that a man puts the sperm out, this is called a small death. Yeah, like you're dying. Today it's like a sport, right? You do a little bit, you're like bored, or it's like blood. It's like blood. And it's very important that you don't put your sperm out. I know at the beginning maybe it feels like unnatural, or you have a tension or whatever, but when you get used to it, you live amazing life. And the woman on porn or the real woman can literally took all of your energy. And if she's a attention whore or a woman who is just manipulating a lot, also with the sexual energy, you're constantly nervous. You know what I mean? You don't know what to do. It's hard to think. You know, you're just or depressed or nervous or something negative. And you must know why it is like that. Do you know when you were, for example, from age 1 to 12, for example, when you were a child, before adolescence, you were happy, right? No matter what you did, you were happy. The life was like cool, you know, it was good. Even if you have a problem, maybe you cried a little bit, but then you moved over. Why? That's the great secret, but you know, so obvious. Because you had your liquid insight. And our modern culture is teaching us that this is normal. Just put it out. Put it out. You see ad, you see porn, you see a woman, and you masturbate. No. Or you have sex with her if she is willing to. It's not like that. Don't do that. And don't do that on a regular basis. I discovered the great secret of life, of happy life, of energy. But I forgot it, you know. I discovered a lot of things in my life, but then I forgot it. You know. How to be happy almost every day or every hour of the day. Even if you're going through bad things, even if you broke up with a girlfriend, even if you lost the job or whatever, you feel happy and you feel vibrant and you feel that you can handle it. You feel that it's good just to live. You know what I mean? This is a lot. Look at my previous videos. I was totally different man. You can see it in my eyes, in my talk, in my thoughts. Everything is different. And before I had more. Today I have less. I broke up. I have some other problem, but actually I don't mind. Because in my body, I feel amazing. And you will feel amazing. Maybe at the beginning you will feel tension down there, but when you will observe that tension and you can learn from some solo, this, how to say it, tantric practices or tantric sex, but for solo tantric sex without touching, just, you know, breathing or focusing on this beautiful, beautiful feeling that you have, you become friends with this feeling. Because in this society, they want that you're a slave. And that's why all ads are sexual. Everything is sexual, you know. The fashion, very sexual. When you go by the street, everything is so sexual. The women are dressed like horse. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. Because that's not cool. And I'm not speaking with my opinion, but this is universal law. The sperm is, by definition, the most powerful force in the universe. This is creative force. This is like worth billions for you, okay? Think about it. And this is not just beneficial, but it's like revolution. If you do that, if you have sperm insight and you know how to enjoy in your energy, then you're happy just because you are living. Imagine that. You are happy every morning when you wake up. Imagine that. When you have a problem, you calm down very fast and you go through. Imagine that. You have a lot of, how to say it, a lot of self-confidence. a lot of power. Imagine that. You don't need to buy anything, read book or whatever. You just have a lot of energy and self-confidence. And if you want to meet some girl, you're attractive because they feel, subconsciously, they feel that you have a lot of sperm inside and they want it on subconscious level, right? And you're just attractive. You don't need to do anything. Imagine that. You don't need to go in fitness or whatever or show off. No. So you become a full version of yourself if you have sperm inside. Just that. And even if it's hard on the beginning, you get used to it. You make friends with your arousal. Okay? You make friends with your arousal feelings. And, just remember when you were a child, or look at some other young people before adolescence. They're happy. They're just goofing around, playing. Yeah, that's because of it. When your problem started in life, when you had in adolescence periods, when you start masturbating with your, all problems started that day. And you have these problems every day until today because of it. I discovered that in year 2015, I think, 15 or 16. And I did that. It was amazing. Amazing. Even I didn't had the ejaculation even when I had a new girlfriend. No. We had the tantric sex. Amazing. Really amazing. But then I just stopped doing it. I said, okay, no benefit or something happened. You know what I mean? I don't remember what happened and when I started doing it. But I started doing it. Maybe it was some girl. I don't know. And then I said, okay, fuck everything. It's not important. And before you are in your full energy, you're happy, you're vibrant in your body. You feel good in your body, you know what I mean? Physically, you feel good, and emotionally and psychologically, you feel good. Everything just connects. Yeah. And then I stopped. And when you stop, a little time is good, but then over time you go from the hole to your head. Yeah, you don't have any energy, this nice beautiful energy, but you have just thoughts. And that's how the life becomes a fucking bad life, and that's the point I want to tell you. It's crucial. Maybe that's the most important thing that I've discovered in my life. Some people say, yeah, but I don't feel the difference, or it may be some bad things that they happen. No. Listen, please listen and try that. And when you feel arousal, don't be like nervous, I must put it out. No. You just feel this and you breathe and you just observe a lot of beautiful feelings that you have in your body, your sexual feelings, but they're yours. This is you. This is actually your soul. This is your essence. Don't put it out. Don't put your soul out. Because if you put your soul out, you'll become some zombie, right? And a lot of people are just like zombies. Look at men. You can see they have no soul in their eyes. They're just empty. They're just empty. and they think what to do, okay, what to do that my life will be better, and then they, I don't know, they go to the fitness or they do something else, you know. No. But they're lost. Everything that they do, they're just lost, and everything that people do is just because are in such a great pain, you know, they're doing everything that they avoid this pain, and because they put too much sexual energy out. Sexual energy is not a sport, you know, it's really not. You have this sexual energy for procreation, okay? Really? Maybe you think, okay, but I need to have sex sometimes. Yeah, but do it not as often. Do it more with quality person. Do it with deep feelings. And most important, 80–90% of the time, have sexual with be sexual with yourself. That doesn't mean touching. Just observe your feelings. Observe that you're a being, some soul. Yeah, that you have these feelings. And these feelings, not just feelings, this is energy, this is your essence, this is your soul. This is God in you, if you want to call it. Yeah. So, you know, today is a beautiful day. It's Friday, my, you know, best day in my week. And I am on NOFAP. I mean, I didn't ejaculate since Saturday, and it will be almost 1 week. It's not a lot, but before, when I was in a relationship, I did it every day. Every day. Almost every day. Yeah, months. Just imagine. And you don't feel connected with yourself. You don't know who you are. You're just in your head and you're thinking what to do now, what to do later, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not just logic. You're not just logical being. If you think just with this, then you will commit a suicide or be very, very depressed. No, life is not just thoughts or thinking or logic. No. If you think in life like, tomorrow I must wake up at 6 a.m. and then I must eat breakfast and then I must go to the job. No. That's not life. If you think like this way, no meaning. No meaning. And if you look meaning with this, with logic, no. And you're doing this with logic because everything you have is some kind of logic, some kind of mind. But mind is not you. Mind is just your how to say it, your tool, right? Okay, mind is just your tool, like a hammer. It's just a tool to build something. But hammer is okay. You need a hammer and then you put it back. You know what I mean? So mind is a tool. Don't use it too much. Not even too little, but this is not everything. What is beyond that? Beyond that is your soul, your essence. And this is your sperm, actually, your arousal feeling. All cultures, old cultures, are talking about it. All prayers are talking about it secretly. But this, you know, but they are talking in the wrong manner, and the church or some other institution just put that out wrong. So people are doing that behind the closed doors, you know. Everything that's forbidden, it's like interesting. No. Not forbidden, it's good thing. Also sex is good thing. Everything is okay. But you are the most important person, and you must have your energy inside, and you must cherish that energy. You must cherish that energy. How do you feel when you masturbate or when you have a lot of sex? For a short period of time you feel good, like relaxed. But then, how much motivation do you have to do something, to live, to create? One guy said to me, he is a salesperson, successful salesperson. He said, I must have sex in the morning and then I feel like I accomplished something, and and then I work. If I don't have sex in the morning, then I'm just not motivated. But that is just for short periods of time. You feel like, I'm a man, I had sex, now I go to the meeting and, I'm alpha, right? But that man was also very, very insecure, also very insecure, was not stable, not, he was just not, he was depressed, you know what I mean? And he was lying all the time to himself that life is good or that the money is best or whatever. But no. Deep down, he was so fucking miserable and depressed. Yeah, 5 seconds of pleasure, and you can brag to the man, yeah, I fucked one woman this morning, yeah, I'm good. So you have another 5 seconds because you bragged, and you gain a little bit of attention, of course. And that's it, basically. If you don't have energy in yourself, that you just are searching some outer motivators, for example, that someone, some attention or whatever. But that's not real. That's like, that's not real. Everyone is searching inner satisfaction, right? And if you don't have inner satisfaction, you're searching for outer satisfaction. That someone say, yeah, it's a good job, or you did a good job, or, no. But this is just for 5 seconds, You buy a new car, yeah, amazing. Couple of minutes, right? One day, couple of days, and then 300 days miserable. And you're just doing that, putting out, feeling more miserable in yourself, and again put it out, and it's like a circle. Yeah, I mean, that's very, very important, and that's the most important knowledge that I gained in my whole life. I'm not promoting it, like to sell you something, but I'm just telling you. And and these days I'm creating also mastermind group. If you have ambitions, and if you are searching for business partners or whatever, you can comment below or write me on email, and maybe if you have ambitions, we can cooperate. I'm searching new friends. I will travel all around the world again, so we can communicate, because as a group we become better, wiser, richer. We can help each other, and that's the point. And for example, before I didn't had any energy to meet new friends, or to talk with some people. No. Now I have, and that's another thing. And if you don't have energy to meet new people, to travel, to create something, then you're not living, man. Then you're just doing something to make a living, but you will not be happy. So try NoFap, and you will see the results. And I hope that we will meet. If you like it, subscribe and thumbs up, and we will talk later maybe.